It's almost showtime. You guys better get up here.
Is it? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go up and grab Joe. He's watching the fight. We'll be right up. Okay. Bye-bye. Let's go. 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 Time for the show. Come on.
All right, man. I'll be there in a second.
Let's go. How much you win, bro?
Something light, man, like 2,000.
Woo! Whew. Just in time.
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it.
He loves that thing.
Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Zach Lasco, and this is the Shed Talk Show with Zach and Joe. With me, as always, is my right-hand man, Joe. How's it going today, Joseph?
Good, man. It's actually your left hand, man.
Yeah, you're right. You are on my left. And actually, guys, we have Riss back this week, too. How's it going, baby?
It's going good. It feels great to be back. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to get into our discussions. We have some good stuff for you guys today. And yeah, I'm just excited to be back. So thanks for having me again.
Of course, anytime. She is more than welcome. If you guys have not caught on yet, we're all rocking these sweet-ass hats. You know, that's our new Shed Talk Show hats. We're looking good. We're styling, all of us, right?
They fit
Oh, yeah.
nice, man.
They fit
I have
good.
a weird-shaped head, and they fit nice.
Yeah, we can rock them backwards, forward, left, right, any way you want. If you want some, $25, it's yours, right?
Wow.
I don't know. I mean, I think that's reasonable, I guess,
Yeah.
compared to what I paid for them. Anyhow, maybe we'll talk. We'll see. But anyhow, man, well, how's it been going this week?
Good, man.
You have a long one, or you been busy?
Yeah.
How busy?
Real busy.
Yeah, what have you been up to?
Just working, sleeping. Watched some of the fights last weekend.
Any big money on them?
No,
No?
not this weekend. But I enjoyed it was nice to watch as a fan.
Yeah, I actually, surprisingly, I'm the one that had money on it
Yeah.
this weekend. I had a nice little parlay going too,
Yeah.
man.
Didn't work out too well.
It didn't work out. All right, I'll just pull. Since we're already talking about it, I'll just pull the web browser up so they can see where we're at. We're just gonna go over the UFC 251, see how Joe picked, how I did. I did better than I thought this time. Actually, I'm starting to know these guys a little more, becoming more familiar with what's going on here. So, all right, I got the web browser up, Joe. We're gonna start at the bottom. Your boy Davey Grant came out with it against Martin Day.
Did I pick him?
I
picked Davey.
think you did pick Davey, yeah. See, if Riss was here last week, she'd be able to tell us if you did or did not pick Davey.
I did pick Davey.
Okay. It's a good win. KO, knocked him out.
Big KO, dude.
The third round, no less.
That was a good fight.
Yeah. Carol Rosa versus Vanessa Mello. I think I took Vanessa Mello, actually, and I don't know why. Rosa won in the unanimous decision.
I literally can't even remember that fight.
Yeah, but that's an early prelim. You'll remember this one. Paiva versus Zumagulov. I think
disagreed with that
Zumagulov got robbed, dude.
I just think you saw it wrrong.
No way, dude. Paiva was...
He
had
the aggression.
Dude. No, he's a clown, dude.
He had the aggression.
That was a bad...
Paiva won that.
I do not agree. It was
he won 2 rounds.
Too. No, it was unanimous.
Yeah.
That's
I
bullshit.
think he won 2 of 3 rounds.
Okay, I'll go with 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I will. I'll give him that. Paiva definitely was more technical. He struck better. I'll give him that.
Zugamulov.
You
like him, man.
I do like
He
him.
looked promising.
Dude,
that takedown he did was sweet, where he put his hand on your neck.
He choked him and then grabbed his leg. Yeah, that was
tripped
cool.
him.
Next one, you called it. Marcin Tybura versus Max Grisham.
Dominated him.
Yeah, I think I took Tybura there too. Leonard Santos versus Roman Bogatov. I took Roman on that one.
I took Leonard.
Did you? So what you're telling me is you're 5 for 5 right now?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, viewers. But we'll...
Yeah.
I know you picked this one, right? Your boy Makwan Amirkhani versus Danny Henry, Mr. Finland.
No, I picked Danny.
Did you?
Yeah.
You went against him.
Yeah.
Dude, what did they call it?
On the show,
they called
I
it
did.
a cobra, dude.
What?
Amirkhani? An anaconda. That's what it was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It was impressive, bro. I really think his submission game's pretty tight. Like,
Yeah, he got rocked his last fight though.
I mean,
Burgos.
like rocked as in like knocked out.
Knocked out.
Yeah, I wondered what would happen if he fought somebody that could actually throw.
Yeah.
Because his ground game's pretty. That's
Yeah.
that's what
he
he's
had
known
him
for.
in the first round, Burgos, and then Burgos lit him up the next 2 rounds.
Damn. Muslim Salikov versus.
I got this one right.
Zalaski.
That was on my board.
Yeah.
I had Salikov. He won.
Yes, sir. Then we got Jerry versus Volkan Ozdemir.
I got that one wrong.
Yeah, we
Jerry
both went
knocked him
Ozdemir.
out.
Yeah.
That was a
In the second
weird
round.
fight. That was a weird fight.
Yeah. Why?
They weren't at because at one point like that Jerry dude in the first round was like running on the cage like laughing like not even looking at like it was weird, dude.
Dude, he was a monster though.
Yeah,
I actually remember that now that you said that. That was a great fight.
You know,
dude.
someone's good when they're like one of their first fights in the UFC is versus the number 7 ranked guy.
Yeah,
like you know they're high level
for sure, dude.
and he knocked him out clean. And Vulcan's fought for the title before.
Yeah, I was really impressed with Jerry, dude. Big boy too.
Yeah,
real big
I would
boy.
be scared in the light heavyweight division if I had to fight him.
Yeah, John, dude. They were saying that Bones may go after him, but I feel like Bones will clean him up, right? I don't know, dude.
I think the fight to make is Yuri versus Santos, and then the winner of that fights Bones.
Fights Bones. Yeah, there you go. Next one was Amanda Rivas versus Paige Van Zandt. We both called that one.
Yeah,
She
Paige
submitted
didn't
it
last
quick.
too long.
No, dude. She was like crying, actually, Riz. You saw that. You remember that Paige Van Zandt, the girl that like just totally should not have been in the ring at all?
I mean, I wouldn't say she shouldn't have totally been in the ring. She's a complete underdog. She's trying to earn her championship title at a big time fight. I wouldn't say that she didn't deserve to be there. She's obviously there for a reason. But I do remember her crying.
That's what I was saying. I didn't mean that she didn't deserve it. I mean, obviously, she's a UFC fighter. She deserves to be there, but...
The other girl, she just had the upper hand on her.
Big time.
I don't think she should have cried. A little bit of bad sportsmanship on her part. However, you live and you learn. Maybe she'll look back and realize that was, not something she should have maybe done on camera. Something she should have waited to do until she went back.
I think maybe, that's kind of like a mental defeat already. Like, Van Zandt came into this match, expecting to lose already.
Yeah, I mean, it was the last fight on her contract. It wasn't a championship fight, though.
No. But
she...
there was a
it was her...
championship
Yeah,
fight,
there
though,
was a
but-
women's one. But, was there?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, we'll get to it.
Oh, yeah,
Thug.
yeah.
Oh,
no, that
yeah,
wasn't
that's
for a
right.
belt either.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure about
Wiley
that?
Zhang has the belt in that division. That's to see who's going to fight for the belt.
I thought that there was three, but there was
There
three.
was.
Yeah.
Yan and Aldo, Holloway, and Volkanovski, and Usman.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But back to Van Zandt.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the first time she's fought in a while, and just I feel like most people knew that was going to be the outcome.
Yeah. Even Paige. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It seems like she even defeated
Rivas
herself.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Monster.
she was absolute.
Do you see how crazy she is in her post
No, I didn't see the
interview?
post
I
interview.
didn't see that.
She was dancing around, she's just wild.
Huh.
She's,
Oh
like,
yeah, she was
dan-
pumped up. I
Yeah,
did see. At the end
she
of it,
always
yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. It's been a few days since that. What else we got, Joseph? Next fight.
If Van Zandt ever
that's
fought
actually-
for a championship, oh my god.
She gets smoked.
Yeah, she.
Rose Namajunas versus Jessica Andridge.
Great fight.
Thug Rose just kicked her ass.
I mean, I thought it was pretty close.
I thought
it was a great fight.
Yeah.
it was a lot
Yeah.
closer than the first one, where I thought that Rose won anyhow until she got spiked.
Yeah, Rose was dominating more in the first fight than
Yeah.
she. I feel like in the
I do agree with that.
because
And
Andrade hit her with some heavy shots.
yeah, and that was part of my parlay. For those who don't know, it was Thug Rose, Jose Aldo, and then Jorge.
Jose always lets down.
Yeah, I shouldn't have went there, dude. It was like plus 175 or something. It really added to
Yeah.
it. It really.
I
added
would
to
have
it.
been so pissed if I had Max plus 160 or whatever it was.
Yeah, we'll get there in two. So
Yeah.
Peter Yan, Jose Aldo. Yan took him out quick. light work.
Left your boy in a pool of blood.
He called it too. Joe told me last week. I didn't listen. But then what you were saying, Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. I think Holloway got robbed, bro.
He dropped him twice.
Yeah, dude, it was a split decision. I don't think that.
If you score the fight out, it's really supposed to be scored. I think Max won the first 3 rounds and lost the last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
But judges, I feel like, put so much weight on the championship rounds, 4 and 5.
Yeah. Which is
So,
and I'm not gonna
I don't
take
think it's as big of a robbery as everyone
No, I'm not
thinks
gonna
it
take
is.
it away from Volkanovski
Yeah.
because I thought he
It was
fought
a
really
close
well.
fight.
Yeah.
It kind of was like the Andrade and Namajunas fight.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like it was similar to that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I thought it was a really, really solid fight, and it could have went either way. I still think that I think he got snubbed there, though, for sure.
Yeah.
And then the main fight, Kamaru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal. It was kind of a boring fight to me, dude. That's the way that Usman should have won.
That's
though.
how Usman fights.
Yeah,
He's a boring, like,
That was the only way he was going to beat Jorge.
Yeah. If Usman would ever fight Leon Edwards for the title, it would be the lowest selling pay-per-view of all time.
Yeah. I thought that Usman, he did good. I mean, he held Jorge against the fence pretty much the whole time, and there wasn't much he could do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wanted Jorge to take it.
He won the first round.
Yeah, that was it, though.
Yeah.
That was it. It was just...
Looked good the first round.
Yeah.
Foot stomps.
Foot stomps, love it. You love those foot stomps.
I hate Usman.
So I'm going to just pull them up real quick so the viewers can see. We have a couple fights coming up. We got UFC Fight Night this weekend. It's just garbage.
I love it.
It's garbage, I think.
Dude, you don't know it. That's
It's garbage.
why.
I don't know anybody on it.
Yeah, there's some amazing fights.
Like who?
The last 3 fights.
I'll do
Hermanson versus Gastelum, dude.
yeah. Don't know. Yeah.
Diakase versus Fizio.
Yep. And Figueiredo versus
His-
Benavidez.
yeah.
Benavidez.
Yeah.
So these are actually decent fights then?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Jack Shore's fighting. Or not Jack Shore. Who's the Welshman fighting?
In the prelims, maybe?
Yeah, he's from Wales.
Let me see.
RJ chatted. They said Masvidal let the kids.
Yeah, big time, bro. Big time. He really did, too.
RJ fights like Masvidal
He does.
in the backyards.
Man, it's kicking in here, though. Let me see. I'm still trying to find this guy, Joe.
Come on, man.
Welshman, Grant Dawson,
No.
Joe Duffy.
He's a lock, though, Dawson.
Joe Duffy.
No, he's Irish.
I don't see who you could be saying. It's not telling me their ethnicity, though, honestly, so. Grant Dawson. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Give me a name.
I gotta find it.
He
He never lets me find.
Man, I'll go to Tapology. Maybe that'll help.
Brett Johns.
Brett Johns?
Yeah.
Did I just miss that completely?
Brett Johns is a good underdog.
So RJ's talking about Usman. It was a big letdown, or not? Masvidal was a big letdown for us.
Oh my god, dude. And you're missing the best fight on the card, too. Pantoja versus Askarov.
That's the first fight on the prelim. Oh no, that's the first fight on the main card.
Yeah, dude, that's a really good fight.
Who did you just tell me?
Brett Johns.
Brett Johns.
He's fighting
okay.
Montel
Yeah,
Jackson. He's the underdog.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know any of these fellas. I know the next week fight card coming up. I know that, You want to go over the prelims for him real quick, then?
On who? Which one?
We can go Carlos Felipe versus Sergey Spivak.
Oh, my God. I'll take Spivak. He's fought better competition.
Okay. Davey Ramos versus Arman Sakarian? Sakarian? Yeah.
Maybe.
Sakarian? Yeah.
Yeah. Him.
Okay.
He's beast. He's
Okay.
beast. I've actually seen him fight before.
Malcolm Gordon versus Amir Albazi. Albazi.
I take Albazi.
Okay.
What's the odds?
Dude, I shouldn't even be doing it through this, honestly.
Why?
Because I'm doing it on UFC. I gotta pull up the actual odds. What's RJ saying over there, Riz?
He didn't say nothing. I said big.
I need to get that dude on this
Albazi.
show.
Albazi.
Alright. Yeah, I got the
Then I'm taking the two underdogs back to back.
Alright, hold on. Let me catch you here.
Gotta go for the.
Did they not have the prelims on here? On Rivers?
Yeah, they do.
Alright, well, Brett Johns versus Montel Jackson. That's
I'm taking Johns.
plus 175.
Yeah. Then the next fight, I'm taking Joel Alvarez.
Okay. Alvarez is plus 295. You gonna go with a parlay and just hit big?
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then the next one, I'm taking Dawson. That's like one of my locks.
Yeah, that's a minus 250 favorite there.
Yeah, he's one of my locks. And then same with the next fight, Dola Z is one of my locks as well.
Yeah, another favorite.
I'm
Minus
scared
190.
though. Yeah, I don't think he's fought in a long time.
No.
Yeah. The next one, that's a really close fight. Askarov and Pantoja.
Yeah.
I'm taking Pantoja.
Pantoja at minus 215.
Wow. The odds should be closer.
Plus
There's
170
value
for Askar.
There's value on Askarov.
Yeah.
He's good.
We got... yeah, this fight's actually pretty close here. Plus 100 for Carolina.
I'll take Lipsky. She's
Minus 125.
pretty solid. She's been around for a while.
Yeah.
This is another one of my this would be my bet of the night here in the next fight. Mark Diakasey.
Diakasey minus 162. Then we got next for Jack Hermanson versus Calvin.
This is so close.
Yeah, it is. They're both minus 112.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a close fight. The odds should be way closer on that.
Yeah, plus 170 for Benavidez.
Yeah.
I mean, why don't you think that's good money there?
Yeah, the odds should probably be more so closer to what they. The last time they fought, it was like minus 120, plus 100.
Wow, that's crazy, bro. So,
But Figueiredo knocked him out like a couple months ago.
yeah,
Like within the last probably 6 months.
good fight though.
Yeah, I guess.
Not one of your favorites.
No.
We got, man. I just am really starting to get into this whole fight game thing. I love watching it. It's fun, dude.
Wagering.
So I'm just starting to know about these people. It's taken me forever, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
like,
there's so many guys on the roster, man. You'll even forget. Like, you'll have to think to yourself, like, have I seen them fight before?
yeah, but
And then
I still think that way.
Guys come and go. You know, guys like some guys fight like once a year.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Another guy that just came back, and completely different sport and completely unrelated, but talking about a guy who hasn't been on his respective field in over a year. Tiger just came back to the Memorial Tournament today. Shot -1. Not bad for the day. Yeah. Tony Finau led the pack at -6, so they're really not shooting too crazy today. I got the board pulled up real quick.
Big rival, Tony.
No, he's not, dude.
Yeah,
no, he's not.
Both Nike guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Tiger's tied for 18th right now, -1. They're not They're not
Yeah, they are.
rivals. No, they're not. Why do you think that?
I just know.
Do you like Tony?
No.
You don't like Tony at all. You know, he had a scholarship to play basketball in college, but he decided to play golf instead.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his game.
No? Why? You don't have any reason for us?
No, just nothing stands out to me.
Well, who's your favorite golfer right now, then? I think I already know who it is.
CT.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to say Xander Schauffele.
Or Xander.
I know you like
Or
Xander.
Gary Woodland.
Yeah. Victor's plus 2 right
Victor.
now. He's plus 2 right now.
Or Van Rooyen.
Yeah, I like Eric Van Rooyen too. But Victor's plus 2 right now. But this is the same course they played last week whenever he came in third. So he could shoot well. They said Tiger's probably going to shoot well tomorrow too. Jack Nicklaus was doing an interview, and they said he usually plays his worst golf on Thursday. Like, that's what Jack liked to do. The way he saw it, he'd start practicing Tuesday, get a little better Wednesday, and by Saturday, that's usually his best golf, and he hoped to carry over by Sunday. I thought that was kind of a cool way to look at it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, honestly, dude, you're playing 18 holes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Every day.
I mean, you don't, like, it shows you necessarily don't have to shoot great Thursday and Friday, because sometimes those guys aren't even around on Sunday.
I think as long as you make the cut, which is, and I could be wrong here, but I think it's, top 75 usually? I don't know that. I don't know the exact number either, but if you make the cut, you have a chance of winning, dude, no matter what. You can certainly do that. My biggest problem with golf right now, though, is you can't find it live anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere, dude. It's ridiculous. Like, to be able to watch it, you have to subscribe to PGA Live, and then, like, that. Other than that, you can watch the Golf Channel, but it's never live. Last week, we got to watch.
Thank God, I can't take another Saturday. 6 hours of that.
Oh, you're ridiculous,
Now I know
dude.
why Marissa was in her room.
He's so crazy, dude. Listen, we're literally. I'm watching this.
Of PGA Tour.
No, it's so great. They're just out there just shooting darts. If it actually was 6 hours of golf, because it's not ever. What I saw,
put UFC on.
I watched on Sunday last week. They had what was it called? The Workday Classic, I think. Yeah, the Workday. So they had the Workday on from 9 until 11. So that was really nice that I got to watch that. And then from 11 until 1, you couldn't find it anywhere. And then, hey, I'll just check ESPN real quick, see what's going on. The fucking match is over, and then they finally decide to air it. And then I see Colin Morikawa and Justin Thomas in a 3-hole playoff, and I already know who wins.
How about those putts
It's bullshit. Whose?
on the one hole?
What, in one of the playoffs?
Yeah,
Where they
where
both
they
just
both-
back to back?
yeah.
Yeah, dude. It was disgusting.
Imagine if there would have been a crowd there.
Yeah, I missed the crowd, honestly. That's another thing I was going to bring up. Tiger said it's a completely different ball game now.
Jack would have fell off his seat.
If the crowd was there?
Yeah, on those putts.
Probably, dude. Probably.
It was at Jack's course.
It's still at the same course. That's what I was just telling you. It's at the exact same course as it was last week, so Victor Hovland can make a run. And that's why Tiger didn't play last week, because the workday isn't. I don't believe that goes towards FedEx points at all. Could be wrong. Don't know.
Speaking of things on ESPN,
Yeah.
I think this fight card on Saturday is like the first time the title fight's gonna be free. Like, they're just on
really?
ESPN, yeah.
Because of how bad it is.
No,
No.
it's a title fight.
Yeah. Wow. What weight class?
125.
125. I'm gonna drop down to 125, and then me and you got to drop down too, and then we'll see who wins for the title.
Suppose.
We'll see who wins for
I'll
the
knock
title.
that dehydrated brain out.
Riz,
Yeah.
at 125, who do you got, me or Joe?
I would knock his
That's not even a fair question.
I know it's not fair, right?
I would knock his dehydrated brain out.
Like, obviously, I'm going to pick you.
At 125?
He would look unhealthy. He would look like Jose Aldo.
He would definitely look unhealthy.
He would look like Jose Aldo.
I want to see Menchie at
one hit to
125.
the side of his head. His dehydrated brain's done.
He's probably, you are right though. I would be extremely that would literally, I'd probably be like 1% body fat, and that would just be like the little bit of water that I have.
He'd look like Aldo.
He'd smack my dehydrated brain.
Peter Yan him.
Joe, then we'll fight at 145. I'll cut the 140.
RJ's like Jimmy Rivera. He fought last night.
Where's Jimmy Rivera at?
Like 8th in the rankings.
Oh yeah, I actually wanted to bring that up to you. So the only fight that I knew again from last night was Danny Ige, and he won, right?
No.
Who did he fight?
Calvin
Calvin
the
Kattar.
Boston
Yeah, he
finisher.
won. Yeah. So that's over.
Calvin's legit, dude.
Yeah.
He went 5 with Zabit
Yeah.
and like won the last 2 rounds.
Decision.
Zabit won unanimous.
Unanimous?
Yeah. Zabit's sick. You've never seen him.
I haven't seen him fight yet, no.
Oh my god.
No, not yet, man.
He does like shit where he like handstands on the like he'll put his hand on the ground and then kick up and stuff.
Really? That's awesome.
He's like a super athletic Abe Lincoln. I'm serious.
I love that, dude. What did you just say? I'm sorry, I was just paying attention to the computer. What did you just say to me?
Look him up.
A super athletic Abe Lincoln is what you just said.
Yep.
That's what he said?
Yep.
Okay. I apologize for missing that at first, but I'm going to pull this up. All right.
Watch the beat highlights.
How do I
He's
even
a
spell
pure
that?
martial. He's if Abe Lincoln was a pure martial artist.
Okay. Does he look like Abe Lincoln at least?
You'll see.
We're pulling him up. If anybody is watching this, I apologize for his. He does look exactly like him. He looks like him. Riz, I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, I see it.
You found him?
I mean, I have to keep track of our live chat, so.
Yeah, I'm sending it to you. How bad?
What?
Shave Buzz's head down a little bit.
Is he good though?
He's one of the best I've ever seen.
Really? He's that good, huh? What's his overall record right now?
Probably undefeated.
Completely. All right, let's look. I guess whatever.
You gotta watch his highlights, dude.
You want me to pull him up for the fans?
Yeah. You've never seen this type of martial arts in person.
All right, we'll pull it up then.
I want him to fight Zombie.
Yeah.
It'd be a bloodbath.
You love Zombie, dude. That's probably your favorite fighter right now, huh?
Yeah. Zombie would probably lose that one.
Yeah.
Maybe. Zabit can't go 5 rounds though. He gets tired.
We'll see. I'm watching it now. What's this? Oh, this is Rogan talking. Rogan, we're
What's
on your
he
show
saying?
right now.
What's he saying?
No, he was just. Oh, all right. We're watching the highlights. Oh, he ran up the fence, kicked him in the head. That was pretty nasty. Pretty nasty, yeah. He's from Pakistan? No?
Russia.
Wow.
What's he doing?
They're showing him training right now. I'm not going to go through this whole thing. Yeah, I'm not doing this whole thing right now, but I want to look at his overall record.
Never.
Huh?
Never lost.
18-1.
Who beat him?
He lost to... Wow, if it would show me. Didn't we? Let's see, I'm sorry. Getting there.
There's no way it was in the UFC.
Pro FC. Russia versus Europe.
Who did he beat? Who beat him?
That has nothing to do.
Like in 30 seconds. As well. Both of these guys have got a lot to offer in the boxing range.
It was just some random league. I don't know. Russia versus, like I said, I don't know, dude. But, so he's 18-1, no losses in the UFC. That's your up and coming, just gonna smack everyone.
Yeah, I feel like that's a known thing though.
Who
like,
wins, him or Zombie?
Him.
100%.
Most people would say that. Zombie could KO him though. Zombie has like weird power.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Joseph, we went over the Memorial Tournament. The other thing I wanted to bring up, actually, and this is a pretty fun one, the Madden 99 Club, the rating. Have you heard these yet? Have you checked
Let me try to guess them.
All right. So let's go into it then.
Tell me if I get them right.
There's only a few.
How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, how many are offense?
I'll give you position. Cornerback first.
Corner?
Cornerback. Who's the best corner in 99 Club?
Corner.
Corner. CB.
It's gotta be Stephon Gilmore.
It is Stephon Gilmore, yep. 99, he's the only one. Next position, they have all of their little stats and stuff up in their picture. The Madden 99 Club. Right end.
Right end?
Yeah.
Like on defense?
Yeah.
JJ. Aaron.
4 years in a row.
Aaron Donald? I thought he's a D tackle.
No, they're calling him a right end. That brings up something that just on here anyhow. I mean, I would consider him a defensive end. He is a right end. He's always on the right side. I mean, they move him, but I want to bring that back up. So remind me. Running back. Should be easier than you're thinking, honestly.
I know, it's someone I'm not thinking of. What division?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Who's a 99 running back?
Who is the 99 running back, Joe? Come on, dude. If David ever sees this, he's going to kick you in your ass.
Christian.
Yeah, Christian. Yeah. And then we have actually just one more quarterback.
Patty.
Rightfully so, too. Shit, man. I really wanted to bring this up. So, like you just said, you thought Aaron Donald was a defensive tackle. Did you hear what Bud Dupree's trying to pull?
What?
Have you heard this? What position would you consider Bud Dupree to be?
Outside linebacker.
Outside linebacker? Well, you know how he's getting franchise tagged by the Steelers? He's claiming that he's a defensive end because the franchise tag for defensive end is another $2 million.
Well, they do that.
No, they don't do that.
People do that.
No, not whenever your name's Bud Dupree and you've played outside linebacker since you've been fucking drafted.
It's the same thing in some defenses.
Dude, they run a 3-4, like, I get that. But, no, he's not a defensive end. What?
Some Steelers
Give me the reason.
fan.
Give me the reasoning.
Some Steelers fan doesn't even want one of his best players to
Yeah,
get
one
a
of his
good
best
contract.
players. He had one good year so far. That was it.
Bud's solid.
Yeah, for one good year. Last year was his best year. That was it. You really think that he's going to produce this year?
I'm Steelers fan.
But see, he doesn't even have an argument. All
What's
he can
the
say is some
Redskins?
Steelers fan.
What's the Redskins' new name going to be?
Oh, yeah. So they're the Washington Redskins, for those who do not know, are changing their team name. Riz, have you looked this up at all? You know anything about it? No. I actually don't know too much about it. I saw that they were throwing around the idea of changing it to the Red Tails, which is, I'm not sure that that's politically correct either. Right? That's what they're. That's
that.
like, yeah. But there was like an Air Force squad of fighter pilots. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
All black squad, and they were all heroes. But maybe it's a tribute towards them.
That'd be cool.
I think that the Red Tails. I'll pull that up right now. I think that is what that was. Yeah, so Red Tails was a movie, but it's an American war film, featured film about the Tuskegee Airmen and a group of African American United States Air Force during World War II. Yeah, so Red Tails would be kind of a cool name. It's a little more politically correct. I think that they should go for it.
It's not anything but Washington Warriors. That's
It's not gonna
like,
be, dude. I saw somebody said the Sentinels, like from the replacements. That'd be sick. But I thought the Red Tails would be the best because they're keeping it the same colors, everything like that. It's time for the Redskins to go anyhow. They needed a change because their squad, your boy Haskins, isn't looking too good.
I like the Redskins.
I know you do.
Not the name, but the team.
You probably like all the running backs they have too, and you're gonna draft at least 2 of them.
I mean, that's like my family. That's like part of my family. That's their squad, dude. That was the team my mom and them liked growing up because they were from down near DC.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
like who my pap liked.
That's why I like the Dolphins. I've got a lot of family in Florida.
Yeah.
They all, my Uncle Tom, big Dolphins fan.
Yeah, my pap loved the Redskins.
Yeah. Never got a championship though. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Skins
did.
have too.
Yeah. With who's the quarterback?
I don't know his name.
Yes, you do. How did neither of us know it?
Wasn't Theismann.
No.
I don't know it. Not like a known guy.
Yeah, it is.
He's the first African American to ever win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. He is a known guy.
But like I'm saying, like it's not like
Doug Williams, dude.
Yeah, see, I
should have known that.
I would have never known that.
Yeah, I mean, really? That's crazy.
Number 17.
Yeah, he was 17 too. We didn't bring up the Real Madrid, did we? Did we bring up Real Madrid clinching the championship today?
No, but who's the more successful team in Europe? Liverpool or Real?
At this point in time?
Yeah.
I mean, statistically, I think Real, right? Real. Right now, they have to be. They won what? How many Champions Leagues?
Liverpool's reigning Champions League, though.
Okay. But this is Real Madrid's second championship in the past 4 years for the league. And how many did they win in Champions League?
3 in a row.
Yeah. So they're the better team. In my opinion, they're the better team right now. I also wanted to ask you this. This is a little fun fact for your ass. Joel Embiid supports Real Madrid, being from Cameroon. And I did a little research because I'm thinking, all right, why would that be his team? They're actually not very far away from each other.
Yeah.
Real Madrid and Cameroon.
It's right over the sea.
Yeah, it's like
Morocco and Spain are right over the...
Yeah, they're touching.
Pretty
right?
much.
Yeah, basically. I thought that was pretty cool, though. I didn't realize how close that they really were.
Well, if you go to a lot of those, even like South American countries, like a lot of those people's favorite teams are Barcelona and Real Madrid and stuff.
Well, yeah, but who else is there for them?
Their own team, like their own.
Is any of them that good? Anybody worth talking about?
Bocas Juniors.
Yeah, Bocas Juniors.
I think that's an Argentinian team.
Yeah. So I was reading through Facebook comment of this
That's
whole.
where Neymar came from.
Really?
Pretty sure.
That's where he started.
I might be wrong about that.
I'll check it.
It's one of the Brazilian, like, or I don't know.
I was reading through the Real Madrid clinching the championship comments. Somebody said that they think that Barcelona's not even going to make Champions League next year. They think that they're that bad that they're not going to qualify for Champions. Maybe Europa.
Yeah, they need to sign some people.
They're doing that bad, dude. I saw they signed like 25 people since Neymar left to try to fill that spot and haven't been able to touch it.
Yeah, they just. And I think them giving away Arthur was a bad move.
Yeah, you think so? Why?
I don't know. I like Arthur as a player.
Yeah,
that's really all I can say.
Well, I hear you, man. It seems like I don't know how they're doing it in Europe right now, but it seems like the formula they have for this whole COVID-19 thing and just the precautions they're taking, it seems to really be working. We don't hear anything about positive tests.
Yeah.
NFL had 72 positive cases today. When I hear numbers like that, I think
no season.
No season. 72? That's like 2.6% of the NFL, which is, I get nothing. And again, anybody watching this, how many players in the NFL had the flu last year? I want to know that. I really do.
Oh my God.
I want to know it. Give me the numbers. Pull it up. You're telling me that 2.6% of these people have COVID that have tested positive for the flu. For the flu.
Wait, what?
For it's that's what it is, right?
No.
What is
It's
it?
coronavirus.
It's the flu, dude. What is different?
Oh my god. They're gonna.
Where did you get your information from? I would love to know.
I know that it's different than the flu.
Yeah, he knows,
I
man.
know
Just
that.
like
Question.
everybody knows that we should wear masks and that
I have a
that you
question.
can fucking close down all the bars but then open up Kennywood. Just like everybody knows. We all know.
It hasn't affected him as closely.
It hasn't. I fucking had it. I know people that had it. Like, it hasn't affected me.
Oh my god.
Dude, you are a clown if you believe that this is gonna fucking keep going. If it's not gonna keep going.
God.
I don't understand where you can even. You have no facts for any of your information.
What did you just say that was a fact?
I didn't really say anything other than my own opinion about it.
Yeah.
But you're trying to like spit telling me that it's not the flu.
It's not. It's
Says who?
It's discovered as something different.
Says who?
Medical experts.
I would love to see it. Because from what I was under the impression of is it is a different strain of the flu.
I mean, I think it's more so a different strain of the common cold.
Okay, well then there you go. That's literally.
But it's a different. But their viruses are different. It's
Okay.
coronavirus 19.
Yeah, well, from what I hear, you get a flu shot, then they're fucking putting the COVID in you. With, like, you're getting a very small dose of that.
Oh my goodness.
But that's what I hear. So where do you hear your things from? I would love to know.
I just know that it's a real thing.
I'm not saying that it's not real. I'm saying that does the fucking country need to be shut down because of it?
Maybe if it's killing as many people as they're saying.
How many people are they saying it's killed?
Over hundreds of thousands.
But that's not true. Did they have pre-existing conditions?
That's what they're not telling us.
Yeah,
There's
they're
a
not
lack of
saying it. But that's what I
information.
mean. So you can say what you want to say about this whole thing, but there's no information. The
Yeah.
only information is the people that are running businesses, and it's their discretion for whatever reason.
Yeah, but the only thing I can really say is things are way more different than they've ever been in my whole entire lifetime. So that, I feel like that clearly means that there is something kind of wrong.
Yeah, but you know what else is different? The amount of media that everybody has and all the cell phones that everybody has in their pocket. That's a pretty big difference from everything else in the world too.
Well, our government didn't necessarily handle the outbreak too well.
Or did they handle it in the way that they wanted to? And is this exactly what they wanted? What do you think, Chris?
My turn now?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, you kind of went there. I was asking to say something, but I was gonna say the same thing basically you were saying. Honestly, honest question to anybody who's watching, would you have known about it if the media didn't cover it? And I had a friend of mine ask that question on Facebook, get well over 100 comments that said no, nobody would have known about it if it wasn't for the media blowing it up like they did. In my opinion, it's all a big money scheme. Are people getting sick from it here and there? I'm sure they are. I do believe it's just another strain of your, year-to-year influenza. That's just my personal opinion. I think it was a scheme the entire time for our government to just make a lot more money than they already are.
I think it was that. I think that it's an election year. Whatever motive that they have there, I don't know. Don't know. But it is an election year. Coincidence, maybe, maybe not. Another thing that Riss had mentioned is, if it wasn't for the media, how would we have known about this? How would you have known about it?
I mean, someone in my family had it, so yeah, I would have known about it without the media.
But would
Yes.
they have known about it?
But other than people that knew
Would they
people
have known
with
about
it,
it?
I feel like that's the only
Medical
reason.
experts don't need the media to tell them there's a virus.
That's bullshit. Yes, they do.
They
Yes, they
don't,
do.
dude. There's
How would we have known?
laboratories.
How would we have known? How would the United States have known that there was a coronavirus?
I'm saying the medical
How?
expert that diagnoses the person in my family doesn't need the media to tell
Yeah, the
them
medical
about
expert.
a
You want to
virus.
bring up medical experts? How about the one that the fucking Marissa has? This dude has no idea of anything. She's throwing up all night, and they're gonna say it's because that she smoked weed. How about that guy that give me a paper from Wikipedia? This professional
Okay.
that you believe.
Where did he study at? I'm talking about people that went to Oxford, Cambridge,
How do
the
you know
best
that they went
medical
to How
experts
do
in
you
the
know
world.
that? Did you meet the doctors that this person in your family?
I'm just
Did
being
you meet them?
logical.
Logical, yeah.
No, I'm saying about people that are talking about the coronavirus. Obviously, they know about it. If South Korea and these European countries were able to, where they don't even have positive cases anymore, so the experts kind of know something.
Something. But what I'm
of how to
asking
contain
you,
a virus.
what I'm asking you, if there was no media to blow this fucking thing up, if we never heard how bad all the hospitals in Italy were filling up, and that this shit's coming to the United States, if we didn't hear about that, would you have known that someone in your family contracted coronavirus?
Like I said before, the person that diagnosed my brother would know through other people in the medical field. They don't need the media to tell them about a virus.
I don't believe that. I think that
that's how the media knows about the virus.
No, it's not. It's not. From what they're saying, there's nothing different than the flu, Joe. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. So if it's just some I'm no doctor, I'm no surgeon, but if it's some very small difference in a strand that does what? That kills people?
I don't know. It makes it
I don't believe it
is worse for people that have pre-existing conditions.
But so is the flu. But so is everything.
I think more so though is the thing that it's new.
And that's the problem. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know what it's capable of. So they're going to shut the whole fucking country down. And then talk about a whole bunch of things that they have no idea.
Yeah. Well, you got to look at who's in charge.
I think that people are getting sick. I think that me and Riss may have had it in November before any of this shit happened. Me and her were bedridden for a month. Literally, sickest I've ever been. And then 2 months later, the coronavirus. I think it's possible, man. I really do. But to think that there's not a hidden agenda and you believe everything you read on the internet, you shouldn't do that either at all.
I'm not, man, but I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna believe medical experts over conspiracies.
But what medical experts have you talking to?
Dude, there's medical experts speaking out that Trump won't even listen to. People,
okay, but
like,
where's their credentials? How do you know? How do you know any of that's true? I would love to know.
I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and argue about people that have clearly went to school for 16 years to study medicine.
All I'm saying is, have they clearly done that? I could sit here, I could put on a nice little shirt and make a video and tell you how I'm a fucking PhD of all this.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Did I actually you gotta think, like, you're going to school right now. Other people did that.
Yeah. Okay, but there's also people that lie and don't do that and just make shit up.
That's not every person, though.
No, it's not. I agree with you. It's not. But all I'm saying is you need to look and realize that is a possibility, that people could make shit up.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, like, I'm gonna listen to medical experts over conspiracy about being controlled.
I agree with that. I do agree with that, but I don't agree with the whole world.
Like the masks, I agree with the masks.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. I don't see a reason why not to wear them. Like, if you don't want to wear them, like we said, the dirtiest people seem to be the ones that aren't wearing these masks.
Or they don't know, like, or it's like stupid people that don't, like, cover their nose with it.
Yeah, so I agree with that, but I don't agree with the measures that have been taken. I don't agree with the fact that I'll bring it up again, that you can't go to a restaurant to eat, but you can go to Kennywood. Because none of these people are getting their information from one source. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but you got to think about it, man. Like, when you go to a restaurant, you're in way closer quarters than being outside, and when you are drinking alcohol.
You're right. Whenever you sit on a roller coaster, you're not touching the fucking roller coaster.
Well, are you drinking alcohol on a roller coaster and getting inhibited to the point where you want to be closer to people and you're talking?
No, you're allowed to drink.
And drunk.
You're allowed to drink. You just have to buy your food as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What about churches?
Your churches are closed down, but you can do that shit.
I'm just saying,
alcohol stores are open, but you're not allowed to congregate and
all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to congregate in a restaurant, because, like, if you're, like, when you start to get drunk or, like, inebriated, you start getting closer and you're more forgetful of the fact that is a pandemic.
And that is a great point. but they just opened Kennywood and Sandcastle the same day that they closed that. The same day, Joe.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying, and this is all I've been saying, I'm not trying to get angry, I'm not trying to do any of that. All I've been saying is, where's this information coming from that this person's going to open up Kennywood, but then the other person's shutting it down? Obviously, two different people.
Based on your political beliefs.
Yeah, your political beliefs, or just whatever you read on the fucking internet.
Or who you're choosing to listen to.
Exactly. That's literally my point. So you can't believe any of it, in my opinion. I think you can take precautions and not be an asshole and not spread your germs around.
And I'm going to side with the people who are saying that.
Well, I agree with you, and I would too, but I don't think that it needs to be hook, line, and sinker, and you need to believe it all.
No.
That's just what I think.
No, I mean, but I don't think I ever said I believed it all. I still am aware of the fact that there could be manipulation going on.
Okay. We'll leave it there then. Riz, any other thoughts?
You guys basically covered it all, so
yeah.
I got nothing else to say.
I don't know. I think we're all just, or at least I'm getting tired of this shit. I mean, I'm tired. I just want the world to be back to normal. You know, I've been outside. My life hasn't changed much. I'm a fucking contractor. On top of the fact that my dad he's down there, he's not wearing a mask. Yeah. My life has not changed much other than the fact that I can't go places now that I normally could go, and we can't watch sports. We can't do anything that we normally do. And at this point, who are we getting our answers from?
The pandemic's made everyone more of a soccer and UFC fan.
Yeah, literally. And yeah, I know it's made me both of those. For sure.
Sean Pierce has been talking with me on chat.
Yeah? What's Sean going to say?
It was funny you said, I'm no doctor. But he said, I asked him what he thought about the COVID, and he said, there's people going to Kennywood that say they have a medical excuse and don't wear a mask.
Yeah,
exactly. So you have people that are manipulating the rules anyway, no matter what. I really think that there's no telling what it is. You know, I do think it's like what I said. I do think it's a part of the flu. I do think there's a hidden agenda behind it. Are there people getting sick? Absolutely. You know, are people taking advantage of the mask situation? Yes.
For sure.
Will I wear mine? Absolutely. Why? Because I have humility and I care about other people and what they think. And do I want to wear one? I could care less too, but I'm going to do it for the people that are around me.
Yeah. And she's right, man. And
I mean, Zach's like kind of like... He's kind of contradicting himself right now.
With what?
I think he needs to stand more on the side of never wearing a mask based off what he's just said. Based off your stances.
I love it. Bring it. Why? Why? Let's hear it.
Because of your beliefs of being manipulated.
What beliefs?
Of being manipulated.
By who? The media?
The medical experts.
Why would that mean that I don't have to? No. Do not take what I said out of context and then try to make it for your argument, because that's not true. What I said was, how do you know that the people that you're watching is a medical expert? That's what I said. I didn't say that there aren't medical experts out there that know the things. So don't take my words and put them another way.
Saying that. I'm glad that you're clarifying that.
So what else do you have for me?
I'm glad that you're clarifying that.
I'm ready.
I think maybe you should not wear a mask in the store.
You think that?
Yeah.
So now you're going to change your views and contradict what you just said to me.
I'm saying you personally.
Why?
Just because the way I was interpreting your beliefs.
I don't think you know anything about my beliefs then, to be honest with you.
No,
you don't. Look how scared he's getting. He can't even talk to me.
I'm looking at him.
Listen, you're gonna go out in public and make this stand and be a big asshole and just not wear your mask then?
I mean, I'm not.
Okay, so you think I should? For what reason?
Just the beginning part of the when we started talking about this whole thing.
Remind me again.
Well, you didn't voice what you thought on masks. So from what you were based off of, you were saying.
What I thought on masks. Do you know who I am as a person?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm some asshole that just walks around and I'm not going to do that because I want everybody to feel uncomfortable? then you obviously don't know who I am if you're going to challenge me.
But there's
in that
people
way.
that think that it's the right thing.
Yeah, there's people. Am I one of those people to you? And you're going to tell all these people on my show that I am?
I mean, that's not necessarily saying you're a bad person.
That is, to me, it is saying
not
that.
if you actually believe
No,
that
I
there's
don't
nothing
believe
to
that.
be worried
So,
about.
I want to know what you meant by that then.
Unless
you're just trying to catch me on my own show.
No, I'm just saying if it's just a strain of the flu.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't care. Like I said, I think that I've had it. I think that I've been sick. So why would I not wear a fucking mask at that point? Unless, again, I'm just an asshole. Or no.
If it's just a strain of the flu, then why need a mask?
Because the entire world is obviously in a huge stir for something. So I'm not going to be the one that's fucking walking around without one, making everybody feel uncomfortable.
There's a lot of people who aren't.
Well, good for them, man. That's good for them. They can be arrogant and rude. And they can take everything that I've been saying to you and believe that 100% as well. Because all I'm saying, there's nothing to believe 100%. You don't believe the media. You don't believe that there's just no 100%.
No.
There's none.
And I agree with that. You got to be aware of the fact that you could be manipulated by your own.
And that's all I'm saying.
By what you've come to believe.
And how many people do you know have fucking been manipulated completely?
A lot.
All of them.
I mean, how many countries in the past, too, do you know that have been manipulated by their own government?
I agree. Dude, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. And that's all I'm saying, man. Do not get your information. Like, I could be completely wrong. My opinion could be completely wrong. That's fine. But I don't take my thing from one specific news source and that's it.
No.
That's not how
to be honest, I don't even really watch a whole lot of the news.
I don't know. Whatever. This is not
other than stuff I read.
I wasn't trying to get to this point, but again, I wear my mask just because I want people to feel comfortable around me, and there's no reason to not wear one. If that is as serious as they say, then I'm glad I'm wearing my mask and I'm not getting everybody else sick.
I mean, but you can't deny the fact that whenever we got into the green zone and stuff, there was like 2 weeks where you and I both weren't wearing our masks into public.
Yeah.
Until everything, started circulating again and we wore our masks because we realized, people are still wearing them. People are still concerned. So you can't even deny that though, because there was a time that, we weren't wearing masks. Yeah. But everybody started to kind of, open back up and we thought that everything was kind of lifted, the world was going back to normal, until you looked around and realized that people were kind of, looking at you funny. So obviously, we're going to go ahead and, keep wearing our masks.
But it's not, Tom Wolf, the governor, issued a mask order for the state of PA. He issued like a mandatory mask for everybody in PA. So all of a sudden, we went from not wearing masks anywhere and things were getting back to normal. Like in the gym, we'd just walk into the gym, we were lifting, nothing. Then your boy Tom Wolf, the governor, this guy that with all the credentials,
the clown. Sorry, that's
the puppeteer that has you by the
your guy with all of his college credentials and stuff makes a call and says that we all should wear a mask. So we all are.
I think Governor Wolf's been pretty cautious.
I'll bet you do.
More so than these other governors.
I'll bet you do. I will bet you do.
I personally
think
he's a clown.
States down south that are now resurging all these cases.
Yeah. More numbers that you're reading that you have no proof if they're actually real or not. But, okay.
So when all the beaches were opened up in Florida, there wasn't, think cases?
I'm sure the people did get sick because you know what happens when large groups of people get together? People get sick from trading germs.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
And they were open before anyone.
I also know that the more cases that people said that they were get funding for. And the more people that died at hospitals got more funding for. So maybe these numbers were fudged a little bit. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
This guy doesn't like the coronavirus too much.
I just don't like the fact that you buy into it so much. I don't really care, man. Like, I hope that everybody's healthy and safe, but I don't like the way you look at it.
I gotta look at it some way.
I guess, dude. Just be paranoid about it, then. I think you should wear a mask and gloves and everything all the time.
I mean, it's good to be precautious, though.
I feel like I've been pretty on ease about it. I don't mind touching a gas pump or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'll wear my mask.
Well, guys, I don't think I have much more to say today, to be honest with you. We went way too far over. We started arguing.
The
I
best debate
apologize.
on the Alaska show
Yeah,
so far.
it was probably our best debate. He's
Best
right.
content.
I
He's
couldn't
right.
even fit a word in there.
He's right. He
Not
got
even-
me hot. He did it on purpose too. Even Sean Pierce knows.
Oh, Sean Pierce, he called you smoke coming out of the ears is what
Yeah,
he
he
said. I
saw
told
it.
him I could feel it from over here. 'Cause I
Hopefully
could.
you guys got entertained. I apologize. I'm cooling down now.
Oh, he's cooling
What's
down
a
now,
co-host
everybody.
to do?
You're right. He had
Cooling down
he had
now.
to ruffle the feathers a little bit, and he knew how. I apologize, guys, and listen. I do want to just say that, like, I practice empathy, man. Like, I try to be mindful of every situation. I don't try to make people feel uncomfortable, especially like, listen, if you want to wear your mask out in public, wear it. I get it. You don't feel safe, then wear your mask. And I'm gonna be the guy that's wearing it because I want you to feel safe as well. That's all my point. And maybe I
He
got
won't have
heated.
his nose covered.
Listen, I saw somebody today, I'm not going to say any names, that did that. And I'm thinking, what is the point? You know?
Yeah.
But I'm not going there. I'm just calming down. Don't start with me. Listen, if you want to wear your mask and feel safe, wear it. Because peace of mind is everything, man. There's things that I do that I'm sure is not 100% necessary. And I'm not saying this isn't. But I do apologize, and I see where you guys are coming from. But anyhow, we're running out of time. I'm done. I'm not going to keep rambling. Anything to say?
I won the debate.
Oh my god.
He didn't win the debate.
And
He didn't win the
that.
debate. All right, whatever. We'll see you guys. Actually, no, we won't see you next week. Me and Riss are going on vacation.
We will be
We're
in
going-
Michigan.
Yeah, we're going to Michigan next
oh
weekend.
my god.
Checking out Sleeping Bear Dunes. It's going to be pretty sweet. So we will see you guys the following week, which is
Bring your masks.
July 30th. We'll be back. Yeah, and Joe will bring his mask.
I really hope you're not conjugating on the beach.
We're gonna be tucked away in the woods,
Yep, in the wilderness.
50 feet apart from other campsites, kicking back and enjoying.
Hopefully there's not someone
Time
chasing
out of the
someone around
house.
with a shovel this time.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Man, I keep trying to get off this damn show, and he keeps bringing up stories. But yeah, the last time we went camping in the RV park, we had some classic Pennsylvania shenanigans. It's a good word, yeah. It was literally like this wife found out that her husband was cheating at the swimming pool,
Good lord.
and she was beating this dude up, man. Really, really beating his ass, honestly. And yeah, we were watching to make sure that the guy he didn't do nothing. But that cops ended up coming. They came. That got crazy. Anything you want to say about it?
I mean, I watched the first half of it pop off. My ass was sleeping happily in the RV in the air conditioning, so all this was going on. So I saw the first half of it go down where she caught him cheating, but
Oh
yeah,
my
I passed
God.
out. I'm
That's
glad I
crazy.
wasn't awake for it. It's too much drama for me. I'm uninterested. It would have been entertaining to say the least, but I got the full scoop from my crew, so it was funny to wake up and hear about.
It was.
See them get all excited telling me about it.
I'm sure
too.
people in Michigan are more well behaved.
Yeah, I think Michigan's gonna be sweet, man. Sleeping Bear Dunes is probably my favorite place on this earth.
Bring your
At
skimboard.
least that I've been to. But again, all right, I'm done. No more rambling. This is it.
Bye.
Third time.
Third time is
Bye.
a charm.
Third time.
All right, guys. This has been the Shed Talk Show with Zach and Joe. And until next time, have a great day, unless you've made other plans. Thank you very much.